Hey you guys, welcome back. Alright, so this one is late. Okay, I think I say this every single year, but oh my gosh, this time of year just goes by so fast. So we did it. We completed Inktober 2021. This is year number 4, you guys. Year 4. Let's take a look and see how it went. Okay, so day 1 here. I went into this year kind of throwing off the boundaries that I put on myself the past 2 years. Year 1 was like, okay, I'm just going to try. I had no skill. I had zero knowledge. It was just, I'm going to try. Year 2, my goal was, well, let's see if we can make this a little bit better. Last year, I set myself the boundary of not having any solid outline, that everything was going to be done through shade. This year, I was like, okay, I just want to draw. I just want to make stuff. I don't want to be confined. So I just went for it. So it was easier in some ways, but in some other ways, I don't feel like I challenged myself as much as I could have. Initially, I thought, after I finished this and I was looking through my portfolio, I was like, okay, so next year, what if I challenge myself to do something that I'm really not that good at, like environmentals? And then I was like, I cannot draw 31 consecutive environmentals. It's not going to happen. So I don't know. I'm not going to make any firm decisions on 2022 until 2022 becomes a reality. So with this one, it was just draw, have fun with it, try to enjoy the prompts. There's a couple in here that I won't say were phoned in, but they were kind of phoned in because this was also the month where I was doing literally 30 releases a week in my web store. So your girl had zero free time in October. And some of these show that. Some of them are pretty decent. Some of these show that. So here's the first one, Crystal. I wasn't as overwhelmed yet, so I like how this one came out. This one, it felt very, ooh, I'm getting back into it. You know, it was exciting. It was fresh. I had fun with this one. Same with this one. I was playing with some textures, playing with some, just like, you think suit, you immediately think of a tuxedo. I immediately thought of a tuxedo. But for a lot of these, I tried to not go with my first feeling and try to make something different. So that was how this one came out. Oh gosh. Okay, I had an ordeal with this one. All right. As I draw these in Procreate, I export them as PNGs, at which point I upload a saved copy to my external hard drive, and then I pull in a copy into this book, right? This portfolio book for Inktober. This one, I accidentally exported it as a JPEG and did not realize it until 2 days later. So I had to go through and try to remove the white space around it. It didn't go as smoothly as I'd hoped it would. So this one for me, this is a rage photo. Not happy with this one. This was kind of a phone in, not gonna lie. I mean, it turned out okay, but it's not anything spectacular. Oh, Raven. So this one, I could have drawn just a raven, but I did that last time. I don't remember what the prompt was, and I don't remember if it was Inktober 52 or Inktober 2020, but one of them at the end had raven or something similar to a raven, and I drew it for that, so I didn't want to repeat that. Spirit, I like this one. What I liked about this one the most was the muted, like really pale palette. And I think I did this again, maybe the next day. No. Fan, this one I blended 2 pieces together because for Inktober 52 this year, one of the prompts was, it was either poppy or flower, and I drew poppies for it. So I brought those poppies in and made this fan with them. So that was kind of a fun thing. Watch. I like drawing these. But I feel like I kind of peaked when I drew the Davy stopwatch for a different challenge. So I don't know. What had I not drawn that one, I'd have been like, yeah, this one's awesome. But because I did, I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, this one, yeah. Fun again. Pick. I didn't know what to do for this one. I thought like a pick, like a tool, a pick. But then I was like, no, that's really not me. I don't know. Picks. Oh, this prompt was sour, and my first thought was an amaretto sour, which is the only drink I will ever drink. And so I didn't put the cherry in it. They typically come with cherries, but I did not add that because your girl is allergic to cherries. So I always tell them, hold the cherries. This was one of my favorites. Okay, this one was intentionally going away from realism because I wanted to create something more fun, more cartoony. And so I drew the little bee or the wasp. I guess it's a bee. And then I was like, okay, but stuck. So he's like stuck in the honey. I guess it would be a bee then. So yeah, getting the transparency of the honey. This was a fun draw. I had fun drawing this one. Roof. Yeah, that was kind of a moment. This one took so long. Oh my god, this took so long. I must have watched like at least 25 YouTube videos from Cinnamon Toast Ken while I was drawing this. It took so long. But this is my favorite character from The Wizard of Oz, so... Oh, it took so long. Helmet. We had a helmet... I want to say it was 2 years ago. And I had drawn Hades' Helmet of Invisibility. I lied, that was last year because I was in this house. So I didn't want to just repeat that, so I went with a more, not traditional Viking, but stereotypical Viking look. So that was alright. And I kept with that for the next day, clearly. Moon. Oh, this was a fun one. I know I was watching YouTube. I think I was watching Karina Kaboom. Isn't it funny how, like, I think I've talked about this before, but when you look at something that you took a long time creating while you had something on in the background, like a song or a movie or a TV show or something, you're always like, oh, I remember I was doing this while this was happening. I get that a lot. Oh, this was the other one that I was thinking of with the muted palette. Yeah, this one was... This was a phone-in day. I'm going to say that right now. I miss pretty. Phone-in day. Oh, my Kareem! This took a while. I loved this one. And I put this one on my TikTok, which I have a TikTok. It's not good. But yeah, I mostly put ferrets on there. But yeah, I had put this one on there. Open. Leak. This, I really like how this one came out. I don't like the middle finger. That looks a little jank. But I did not have time to sit and redraw it, so I just kept it. I believe I was watching Saw when I drew this. Okay, this was my screw up. All right, what was I? It was Dodo Bird was the prompt. Or no, it wasn't. It was extinct, and I thought Dodo Bird. So I drew this thing, and then I looked it up, and this is a kiwi bird. This is not a dodo bird. So, I mean, maybe this particular one has gone extinct. I don't know. Splat. Yep. Connect. This one was a shading challenge, but I really like how it came out. Spark. Crispy. This one, I don't feel like it came out very well, but this was supposed to be like a fried, like a wonton kind of thing. It's not that great, but again, I get one shot and done because of my time constraints. This is one of my favorites. I love him. He's so cute. Slither. It's alright. Snakes take so long to draw. They take so long to draw. And I don't feel like his anatomy's 100%, but I mean, whatevs. And then this is the last one. This was literally I gotta do something. So I did this quicker than most of the others, because this was the day of the Twitch Halloween party. So I did not have time to do something really snazzy, which kind of bites it because this was day 31. It's like, okay, that should be like, go out with a bang. I did not do that. I was go out quickly. Get it done fast. So yeah, that was my Inktober 2021. Like I said, I don't feel like it's my best body of work. There are a few gems in there that I'm like, oh, I love those. But I really do think that this October I had taken on maybe a little bit too many projects, and I had to do like the priority list, and unfortunately this was not at the top of that list. So hopefully the 2022 will be like a big zinger to bring it back. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got a laugh out of them. I do have 2 other October Inktober videos here, and I believe I have one Inktober 52 on this channel also. So if you want to see where I came from to where I'm trying to get to, you can check those out. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!